First things first, you have to clearly define in your mind what is that guy. Who is that guy? What does he do in specific situations? What does he wear? What does he eat? What does he sound like? Where does he live, etc., etc.? You get the gist. Think about all these things and make it as clear as possible as to who that guy is, because all of us have a different idea of who that guy is, and the more clear you make it, the easier it will be to actually become that guy. Once you have a clear picture in your head, you'll know what you're aiming for. There is only one simple action to take to become that guy, and that's to believe you already are him. Yes, it's as simple as that. Belief is the key to becoming that guy. It's the key to becoming the person that you want to be. You have to walk around as if you're already that guy. That's why I mentioned to make it as clear and defined as to who that guy is, because doing that will make this whole process a lot easier. Define who that guy is and believe you already are him. Think about how he'll think, and then think that way. Think about the way he'll speak, and then speak that way. Think about the way he'll dress, and dress that way. Now, of course, if you don't have the money to dress the way your desired self would, then don't worry about it. Just try and dress as closely to it as possible without going broke. Do the things that he will do. I assume that your desired self is not some guy who sits in his room all day, playing video games, eating junk food, binge watching Netflix, jacking off, watching porn. You have to get rid of all your bad habits in order to become who you want to be. That's a no-brainer. You won't become that guy doing the things you're currently doing, because if that was the case, then you'd already be that guy. But you're not. Instead, you're just a loser. So you have to completely kill the current version of yourself in order for the new one to be born. And this new version will be born with new beliefs, a new identity, new habits, new ideas, etc., etc. Think about his values. Think about his beliefs. Get a pen and paper and write this stuff down. The more clear and defined you make it, the easier it will be, so don't be lazy. There's going to come a point in time where your current self wants to do bad habits or do something that does not align with who you want to be. And at that moment, I want you to stop and ask yourself, is this something that guy would do? Is this something that my desired self would do? Is this something I really want to do? Does doing this align with who I want to be? If you ask yourself these questions, then you'll quickly come to realize that most of the time the answer is no. But it's up to you whether or not you're going to continue to do the bad habits or decide no and say to yourself, I won't do that, that's not me. You either make a decision with your current self or your future self. Remember, you have to think as if you already are who you want to be, and each little decision adds up over time. The more you decide to go with your desired self decision, the closer and closer you'll get to becoming that guy. But the more you decide to go with the current lesser version of yourself's decision, the more you just stay stuck in the same place. So that's how you become that guy. Believe you already are him, and inevitably you will become him. Sometime in the future, I will be making a much more in-depth video about belief and how to change your beliefs. Make sure you subscribe and keep up with my content so you don't miss out on that, because it will be really helpful. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, share it with someone you think would benefit from it. And also check out some of my other videos here. Thanks for watching. Peace.